Hey guys, what is going on? Lego Ninjago here, and welcome back to another video where today I'll be ranking my favorite Lego Ninjago Season 14 sets. So without further ado, let's get into it. At number 3, we have Lloyd's Jungle Chopper Bike set 71745, and I think the minifig selection is definitely really awesome for such a cheap set because this is the only way to get Nia because she's exclusive for this wave of Ninjago sets, and I think Lloyd in a cheap set is definitely really cool to get. And I also like the, I forgot what they're called, like the sort of, the Islanders sort of tribe people, not 100% sure, I've actually forgotten the name, but I definitely think it's really awesome to see them in such a cheap set, and to get like that amulet, like the amulet is really cool as well, and I definitely think the build for a set like this is really awesome. I really like the overall design for it with like the color scheme, the sort of wheels, and then also like the flying hoverboard sort of thing and Nia is on with like that really cool wing piece. I also like the symbol on it with like the detailing of like the green and the white, and I think that is definitely really awesome. Then at number 2, we have the Jungle Dragon set 71746, and I honestly love the build for the dragon. The face is definitely really wacky and funny, but I definitely really like how the tongue does stick out and like the head mold and everything like that. And I also really like how the dragon is built with like the color scheme of like the gold and like that sort of bluish green color, and also a bit more of the greenish blue and like a bit of grey possibly. And I also like how it does sort of look. I really love the build for like the tail, the sort of body and the head, and then like the legs. And then the minifig selection for this is definitely really awesome. We're getting another variant of Lloyd, and then like two of the Islanders, sort of tribal people, one with two heads, and I think that is definitely really awesome, and then one with like the sort of mask on. I think that is really awesome. I love the design for the mask, and this set also does have the same amulet as the previous set, and then to actually get Zane in this set is definitely really awesome, because I believe he does come in one other set which isn't on this list because that's my least favorite Lego Ninjago Season 14 set. So it's definitely great to get Zane in another set instead of just having him in the one set. And I also really like his hoverboard thing. I think it really has a simple design to it, and I think it works really nicely. Then at number 1, we have the Keeper's Village set 71747. And honestly, this set looks really, really awesome. I love the overall design for like the Keeper's Village with like the totem with like the 3 heads. I think that is a really cool idea, and like the amulet again. And then the build for like this cave is very interesting as well. There seems to be a really cool design, and also possibly a play feature with like the snake head, I believe, with like the lava. I think that is really cool. I also love how we also get like a sort of build for like a forest type thing instead of just having like all rocky terrain. I'm really glad we get like this sort of forest area, and the minifig selection is definitely really awesome because we do get like the Keeper's Village sort of tribe leader with like his really cool sort of helmet piece, and then also another one of like the sort of keepers with like their sort of mask on, and then I believe there's no exclusive minifigs in this set because I believe all 3 of them do come in other ones, but I believe possibly maybe Jay might be exclusive, but I'm not 100% sure, maybe like Cole, but I'm not too sure. And then the build for like the staircase is really interesting, and what I like is the inclusion, as I said, with like this sort of foresty area to sort of show that it's in like a sort of tropical sort of foresty area. I think that is definitely really awesome, and I also really love the build for that section. But by far, this is definitely a really, really awesome set, just from like the minifig selection and like the build for like the totem and like the sort of cave design with like the lava. I think that is definitely really cool. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video because I actually really did enjoy sharing my thoughts and opinions on my favorite Season 14 sets for Ninjago. But I really hoped we actually got more sets for Season 14 instead of just 4. But possibly when Season 14 does, and they might release more sets because they didn't want to like spoil everything just from the sets. They may release more after the series does finish, because there's definitely still a lot they could possibly do. They could have a build for like the ship where like the sort of vehicles come out, like they sort of land on the water. That was from the trailer. They could have sets with like Woo, that'd be really awesome to see. Possibly maybe like garment on if he's in this series, and then Misako and like Clutch Powers and a few other characters from the trailer they could definitely do some sets on. I would just love to see more sets for this series of Ninjago instead of just having 4 sets. But I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Which is your favourite Season 14 Lego Ninjago set? And as always, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video and I can see you soon. Goodbye!